Hi everybody, it's Haley, and welcome back for Your Turn to Die Part 10. So exciting. I just love this story. Yeah, so we're picking up in Chapter 3, the final chapter, with the introduction of the tag subgame. So Sarah was tagged it by Midori, but then Sweet Kana took over the role, and then KG was a responsible adult and took over it from Kana. So now we've got to figure out how we're gonna save KG from being it. So yeah, let's get back into it. Even though there's security cameras, I don't see Midori anywhere. He must be moving in their blind spots. If I see Midori on these security cameras, I'll let you know over the PA system. What is this? What is it indeed? We shall find out later, perhaps. There were books at this color in the library. Obtained a green book. Whoa, there's something written in it. Really? Info on our pass. Is it a textbook? Take it from him. Info on our pass? Nah, it's not that. Look. Hey there, it's me! For death game participants around the nation troubled by obstructors, I bear good tidings. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the weakness of the strongest obstructor doll, Maple. It's the crevice in her back. Remember this? And you'll soon be an obstructor master. One of the obstructor's weaknesses? Annoyingly written, but this is good to know. True, though I hope we never have to meet the strongest obstructor. Oh, there's a lot of people here. It seems pretty open, so I can't imagine there's many places you could hide here. Should have picked up his scent when I had the chance, Wolf. KG, even when he's facing away, it feels like he's watching me. Maybe he's got eyes on the back of his head. Not here, huh? KG's life is on the line. I absolutely have to find him. That serious face makes you look cool and all, but don't get too worked up. Come to think of it, Sarah, have you seen library books anywhere? Huh? Is it important? I was just a little curious. I feel like I've been seeing them around. In the classroom, I believe. Way to go, so you remember. A yellow book. On the back it says, "Please return on time." Seems this book was borrowed from the library. Obtained a yellow book. Ah, it's summarizing that physical exam stuff that was on the computer. Kurumada is sticking his head into a hole. There's something in the back of here, but I can't reach it. There's something there? It's a blue book, says something about returning it on time. If you want your hands on it, bring over that pro wrestler old-timer. Kitaro? I wonder where he is.
Sarah, I'm a little curious about something. The knife we used for the puzzle here, it isn't lying around anywhere.
Huh? So does someone have it? Perhaps y'all can remember who had the knife last when we were doing the puzzle when the magma was coming in. I know, but I won't say, just in case you want to piece it out for yourselves.
Ah, welcome. So you came back.
Sarah, only pairs can enter this room, right? Yeah, so Midori wouldn't be here, right? Still, he could take advantage of that assumption. I guess that's true. Seems like a floor master can do whatever.
Floor master? You mean Hiyori?
Right, yeah. Could you tell us about him?
Hiyori.
She's acting kind of funny, huh? For now, let's search this room. A bright red book. On the back it says, please return on time. Wouldn't this be a book from the library? Seems like it. Take it. Obtained a red book.
What a shame. Are you going already?
Our bad. We're in a hurry.
It's okay. You two look busy. It must be hard. Hey, have you become friends?
Friends. We'd become friends. We're allies. Just normal. Don't really like him. We'd become friends. It's fine. You don't have to force an answer.
I'm happy you're getting along. Come again.
Okay, gotta find Kyutaro. Yo, Sarah, you found anything? Come to think of it, Kuromato is asking for Kyutaro. We need you, Kyutaro. We need someone with long arms. No questions, come with me. Talk later.
We'll definitely find him, Sarah. I'll do my best.
Kyutaro, we need your might. Don't know what you mean, but leave it to me. Let's get rolling, Mai.
Let's get rolling!
So slow. Hurry up and get it. You really gonna talk to me like that? Kyutaro reached into the hole and got the book. Obtained a blue book. Ugh, stop being wet. Should be able to make out bits and pieces at least. Let's see. When Shin saw me today, he once again gave me a smile and playfully said good morning. What's this creepy book? A diary? Shin.
Sarah, the front cover says Shin Tsukimi AI test data.
AI test data? I don't mean, is this an experiment log Midori wrote?
Sarah, is it okay if Kana inspects that book?
Huh?
Please, I want to know at least a little more about So. Kana still hardly knows anything about him. She wants to know why So risked his life to protect her.
Protect you? Hey now, haven't you guys been voting and killing each other? Don't make it out as some heartwarming story. In the end, you all forsook that So guy. Why, you shut your trap.
It's fine. Ever since Kana came here and got separated from her sister, part of her's been thinking that maybe it'd be easier to just die. But So taught her That you absolutely shouldn't lose to that urge. There won't be a way unless we believe.
Wahaha, you're a real idiot. What the hell do you mean you shouldn't lose?
Huh?
You mean you gotta win, right? Ain't this a match against Asunaro?
A match?
Hey, old man Kitaro, you're an athlete too, so you ought to learn this. Not losing and winning are completely different things, little missy.
Please don't call me little missy.
Brat.
That's worse.
Hana, I can't give this to you yet.
Sarah.
Sorry, we might need it for a puzzle.
I see.
So later after this game of tag, I want you to investigate it yourself.
So
that we can win.
Yes.
That's right. First we'll win the game of tag.
Let's resume our search, Master.
Quit with that already. You can't see them, but my gerbils are very active right now, which is a little unusual. Usually they are active in the like dusk, early nighttime hours, so doing a little reconstruction. No, not that face. Inserted the book. What's this? Heard a heck of a sound. What's this? Stairs? Midori might be up there. Sarah-senpai, go on ahead. We'll call everyone over the PA. Alright, let's move, Sarah. Idiot. My head's going to fly off. You watch here that Midori doesn't escape until the broadcast ends. Roger that. We just gotta go, Sarah. Right, we won't let him get away again. A staircase of bookshelves. We haven't seen Midori in any of the other rooms, so... This kind of looks like an arena. Kind of random for being like in an alcove hidden above the library. Midori! So you came! Well, are you done passing around that dirty role of being it? Ugh, that's not it at all. It was sublime. That's not it at all. We're all allies. Is that so? That's perfect in its own way. How beautiful. More importantly, just checking, but a gun is against the rules of tag, right? Sure. As long as you're going to follow the rules. Kept us waiting, Midori.
We won't let you run anymore.
Always skittering around.
I won't forgive you, even if you apologize, Meow.
Now this is troubling. You're being disturbingly cocky. No, I really am troubled.
Because,
Look, I don't even have a collar to play tag with.
what do we do, Meow? Even if we tag him, there's no point, Woof. No way.
I did say you should have given me back that collar, didn't I? What will you do? If you give it back, I'll put it on. But of course, only once you leave here. Slowly. Or else, do you want us to kill each other violently after all? Take your pick, Miss Sarah. Enough. What is it, Keiji? It's just strange, isn't it? It's too good to be true. Feels like you've got something planned. Planned? I can't see this futile chase as anything but a time waster. Midori, I wonder if you're waiting for something to happen with us, within us. Within? Our allies, our bodies? Our bodies? Wow, you're cute when you're dim-witted, Sarah. I mean our allies. You mean the dummies are gonna do something? That's right, ultimately they're assassins sent by Midori. Maybe they have some kind of mission?
They're in cahoots with Midori, meow? But Suit and Specs and the others went through all the same stuff as us.
That's true.
And to think of it, why aren't Kyutaro and Mai here?
It can't be. Is the dummies aimed to...
Let's hurry and find Muscle Gorilla, meow.
Pains me to say, but now's not the time to worry about Midori. Monitors display all the places we've been, like the cemetery and the library. Where's Kyutaro?
Big Sis, Sarah, where the graves are.
I looked up at the monitor showing the cemetery.
Kyutaro! Sorry, Master. I was always thinking of when to do it.
Why would you?
I'll tell you. The true objective of us dummies. To kill our partner before Midori does. That's the only way we can survive.
Have the dummies been waiting for an opportunity from the start? Such a terrible rule, isn't it?
Big Sis Sarah, we have to go.
Yeah, to Kyutaro. Wonder if he'll make it. We ran as fast as we could. Nearly tripping over ourselves, we headed for the cemetery where Kyutaro was. A large knife stabbed into his back. Blood pouring out was burned into my mind. It's okay. If anyone can survive that, it's Kyutaro.
Kyutaro! Muscle Gorilla! Where are you, meow?
It's okay. Alright.
Kyutaro!
Never been more glad about working on my body than today, I tell ya. How'd she screw that up? What a moron to get killed before he could even... I ain't killed her. Huh? Just knocked her away a little. She probably just shut down. What the? You didn't kill her? Are you stupid? Why would you go easy on her? She seriously meant to take your life. That ain't what she really thinks. What? That goes for all you guys, right? Midori's got your lives in his hands, so you're just being forced to do this, right? We're the same, you and us.
Kyutaro.
Just stop this. I'm sick of us pinning death on each other. Work with us, dummies. What are you saying? We won't do nothing to you guys, Hinako. So let's get through this. You guys too. Don't be stupid. Didn't you hear the rules? One or the other has to die. Is doing as you're told gonna lead to victory? We're gonna win, right, Kurumada? If somebody turns traitor, how are we gonna see victory? We all gotta believe, or no miracle's gonna happen. We're gonna become true allies now. Kyutaro is crying, not from the pain of his wound. His heartfelt cry is shaking the room. Let me treat that, Kyutaro. Ranmaru, idiot, how can you fall for that? Oh, shut up. Shoot, we have nothing to use for treatment, but I wonder if we can do something.
All I've got is this hood, but should I tear it up to help stop the bleeding?
You're all such idiots. I mean, why not? These guys are interested. Seriously now, you picturing defying us and winning, little Miss Middle Schooler? Shut up. Alright, bleeding stopped. It ain't as bad as it looks. Doesn't really seem that way to me. Keiji, sit down. At least get some rest. I can't move either. You can't leave an ally behind, right? You got that right. If we find anything for medical treatment, we'll bring it right away. Don't sweat that. Focus on doing what you gotta do. Yeah. You feel it. A sense of unity. Trust in the truest sense. Futaro has connected himself. He's bonded with us. Now it's about time to end this game of tag. Gotta catch Midori and figure something out. Right! Ow. I figured that treatment alone wouldn't... It's alright, Sarah. Futaro. Mai is completely motionless. Even seeing her like this, I can only picture her as human. No need to search. Tag is over. You put on a spare collar? Showing yourself as boldly as always, gonna flaunt that gun again? No trust at all, huh? Fine, I'll give it to you. Midori took something out of his pocket and tossed it toward Keiji. This is... It's my... Why do you have the one from... Keiji suddenly began writhing. What is it? Why do you... Huh? Did I bring back some bad memories? Huh, so that's why you sought to join the force. Then was your goal to become a friendly neighborhood policeman? No, I just want to return it as promised. His good luck charm. Then go and give it to him. If he's still police, you'll see him soon. Right, his name was... Him, huh? No, that won't be possible. Huh? He left the force. I'm sorry. Is that so? Even though he had his child, I suppose he took another path. Huh? What's happened to Keiji, I wonder? Huh! Huh! Ah, that guy, huh? Yeah, he quit, sure enough. So he was your coworker? Yep, but I wouldn't get involved with him. Huh? It's hard to say it here, but... He was fired for trying to expose a certain darkness among the police. He was always devoted to justice, so he could be a parent his kid would look up to. A darkness? What exactly was it? Dunno. If I did, I might get fired too. Well, then who had him fired? It was Miss Megumi. You keep an eye on her too, so long as you want to stay with the police. My head. Ugh. Calling all units, the suspect has a gun. No civilians present. You are authorized to fire. Don't let him flee the scene. There's nowhere to run. Drop your gun. Oh, damn it, he's lost his cool. I'll fire a warning shot. We need to stop him. Keiji, watch out. He's gonna shoot. Huh? That can't be. That shouldn't have happened. I wasn't aiming for... Keiji, are you okay? I'm alright, but, the suspect... Shouldn't have noticed. Shouldn't have seen his face. No way. Wow. What a strange thing. Turns out the criminal didn't have a gun. There were no witnesses, so Megumi used her position to suppress the incident. She wanted to hide the murder of a subordinate as self-defense. Why do you know? How much of a grasp do you have on the police? How much indeed? Enough to feed false info about the gun? And enough to insert a fired policeman into your tragic story, maybe? Keiji, watch out! He's gonna shoot! Just as good an actor as I was then, aren't I? I see. So that's it. I'll kill you. I am going to kill you. Well, you seem motivated. How nice hatred is. It lets me satisfy a person 100%. Now you die, Midori. Let us play on the greatest of stages. What is this? A graveyard for broken dolls. Midori and Keiji are staring each other down. Calm down, Keiji. Let's work together to corner him.
Keiji, Kana will block his escape. Please tag Midori. I'll look for something to use as a weapon, meow.
Ain't no need for compassion. Shoot, Keiji.
It's no use. He's too fast for Kana to keep up. We need to work together more.
Midori and Keiji are staring each other down.
Dummies, won't you assist?
Hold on. If Midori really dies from tag, what's gonna happen to us?
Huh? Well...
You can say we're unified, but Keiji's seriously aiming to kill him.
But if we lose, Keiji will.
Midori isn't paying attention to me. I'll approach from his blind spot. I'm close. It's okay, I won't let him notice me. Give me the signal when it's a good time. I'll grab his leg. Midori and Keiji are staring each other down. Keiji, it won't turn out very well if you shoot me in anger, you know. Midori kicked a doll head that was lying around at Keiji. Keiji took a direct hit and lost his balance. Keiji! Damn it, Midori! Keiji's not in good condition. I need to calm him down. Thank you. I can still do this. Midori and Keiji are staring each other down.
Dummies, fight with us already, meow. Suit and specs. Please, Kurumada, help me catch Midori.
Kurumada stopped Kana.
What are you doing?
Nothing else I can do, right?
Stop, if we lose, Keiji will.
Midori and Keiji are staring each other down. Why don't you give up already and tag Sarah, Keiji? Caught you, Midori. You won't escape. What? Yutaro is restraining Midori with all his might. Yutaro is grabbing Midori's legs.
Please, Keiji, find some way to tag him. Huh? We did it! Keiji successfully tagged him!
So, I've lost. You truly keep surpassing my expectations. Keep your distance, everyone. Don't let Midori tag you. Thorough to the end. Hey, Keiji, since you won, I'll give you a chance to overcome your trauma. To face the dead. That's another reason why Asunaro makes artificial intelligences. You don't mean, look, he's right at your feet. Well, still can't do it then? While Keiji was distracted, Midori forcefully pushed him away. Ugh. My coffin was in just the right spot. Let me out, Midori! No, Keiji! Hey, I'll let you in on something neat, Miss Sarah. These coffins come with a very handy feature. Da-dun! They can cremate right on the spot. You mean he'll be burned? The timer's already running. If you aren't quick, he'll soon be steak. Let him out! Mr. Policeman's gonna die! So here's my suggestion as floor master. I never said that losing at tag meant death, did I? If you would hear out just one wish of mine, I'll tell you a way you can save Keiji. What wish, ellipses? What wish? I'll have you sign that consent form. That sheet is the last one. Once you sign it, it'll be complete. The last one? There's definitely something up. But what other choice do I have? There's no other way to save Keiji. The rest is up to you. Answer my request and save Keiji, or stick to your intentions and kill Keiji. Choose whichever you like, Sarah. Your turn to die. Death game by majority. You know, it's not really a consent form if there's pressure to sign and consent. Then that kind of negates the consenting part. You add signed under duress, but you know, they don't care. This organization doesn't care. Clearly, they were all able to put them in the death game without Sarah's consent, so... I don't know. But real quick, I just want to talk about how cool Kyutaro's character arc is. You know, I haven't been, like, hard on him, I don't think, but I think I've been fairly questioning of the strength of his character and moral compass. But I also think he's one of the most, like, accurate depictions of, like, the average person who might be in this position, as far as, like, wavering in resolve, and even with a child's life on the line, like, it is, like I said before, it's so hard to override that biological urge to survive. He's made a lot of questionable choices, and it's just really great to see, like, now that he really is, like, he's been stabbed, presumably mortally stabbed. It's not one of the best places to be punctured on the body. But, like, that was his moment, really being called to action in that moment. Like, he didn't hurt Mai, he defended himself and, you know, debilitated her. But even then, he didn't say, now we gotta kill her, I want revenge or whatever. He was like, still considers her an ally, and is still like rallying everybody, and that's just, it's really beautiful to see. I love seeing people really grow in their kindness and, I don't know, reach for their maximum potential to be good, to do good. But yeah, I love to see it for Kitaro. Poor Keiji. How horribly cruel to show his like childhood role model, the dead body. And clearly Midori has a direct hand in manipulating the lives of our cast. Presumably not just Keiji, probably everybody else, because also they all remember signing the consent form. So I guess we'll see. Let's proceed to the next section. It's dark. Where is this? I want out of here. Why did I join the police? Well, I guess you could say I was looking for something. Let me out of this cage. What am I gonna name my kid when he's born? It's gotta be a good name you can trust. Gahaha. I like to take gender out of it when I can. Get me out of this darkness now. Let me out. Let me out of here. Calm down, KG. Don't be so quick to resort to punching. Surely I taught you that. Right, KG? That's so cruel. The coffin went silent. Yeesh, so you finally settled down. He must be awfully scared of his execution. Why did this happen? Keiji lost the fight against Midori, and now he's trapped in that center coffin. Since the dummies' lives are on the line. Because of that, now there's a rift between us and the dummies. What can we do? My bad, I didn't mean to look through. If only the dummies would have helped, it wouldn't have come to this, damn it.
Big Sis Sarah, what do we do, Meow? We have to save Mr. Policeman.
Why did this happen?
At this rate, Keiji really will get executed.
It's not our fault. Mai's completely motionless. Keiji. It's not that we want to antagonize you, but...
I want us all to get along, but we can't.
Midori is looking this way gleefully.
So much for your show of pretending to get along with the dummies.
Ask how to save KG. Let KG out of that coffin.
I told you, there's only one way to save him. Just sign this, and I'll tell you. Hold on, I don't even know what this says. No time to worry about that, surely. Coffin's execution timer is already ticking down. By the time all this sand has fallen, he'll be getting torched. You'll be smelling a delicious KG steak. Stop it. I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. I wonder just how he'll die. I won't let you execute him. You can't. Then let me hear your answer.
What will you do, Midori, he's serious. A consent form. In essence, it must be a slave contract, agreeing to whatever might be written there. Sign the consent form, abandon KG. Sign it. All right. I'll sign it. So hurry up and save KG. This is the only choice I can make. If just signing this paper can help, then I... Huh? I won't let you. Ranmaru? You tore it up, Ranmaru.
Mr. Policeman. Please explain yourself. This is just cruel. Do you not even care about saving KG?
Maybe so. If you killed Midori now, we dummies would die, objective incomplete. But then KG went and picked a fight knowing that full well, didn't he? Yeah, he's getting his just desserts, reckless dumbass. So you want him to sit there and get executed? As I feared, our groups are just incompatible. There's no way we can cooperate now. The air is chilly. We've been torn apart, too far apart to walk back to a compromise. I don't care about that right now. I need to know why he'd do such a thing. Ranmaru! Don't fall into their hands, Sarah. Hello? What are you on about? Just listen to me. KG, what are you thinking about right now? KG's voice comes weakly from the coffin. It's all my fault. I thought I'd avenge him, so I... No, that's not it either. I tried to put the blame all on Midori for everything. Both for the fact that I shot my idol, and for me not saving Megumi in the first trial, even when those were my own actions. Yutaro put his life on the line to build a bond with the dummies, and I just die here, I guess I can't complain. What are you saying, KG? I ain't letting you die. Huh? We're gonna save you ourselves, without relying on Midori's damn contract. Huh? We? Speak for yourself. You still want to be buddies with these guys? We betrayed them first. We stabbed Kitaro to survive. And he forgave us, right? Now, it's our turn to forgive them. You trying to say we'll be even then? Doesn't it frustrate you? We're just Midori's toys. First he kills us, then he brings us back to be put in collars and used. We didn't even try to act while Sarah and the others were fighting. So scared to die that we can't even resist. That just makes us his puppets. But we're humans. We create our choices. I'm not gonna play along with Midori's puppet show anymore. Create our own choices. Understood. What other way is there? Understood. I'm sure I can believe those words, right? There certainly is a way to save him. I wouldn't want to lie in a negotiation, you see. You swear it as a floor master? But you know, I think it'll be too difficult for the likes of you. I'm certain KG will die. I can hardly wait. Left.
Well, we have no choice but to act. It'll be okay, Meow. We've still got time, Wolf.
Just so we're clear, I'm not going to help. At any rate, first we need leads. I'm getting a little more fired up now. Just hope we don't regret this choice.
Big Sis Sarah, I didn't want you to sign that weird form either, Meow. So let's save Mr. Policeman together, Wolf.
Midori won't save us. Kuramada and the others, I'm sure they know that. Damn it.
That's right. Now isn't the time to bicker. Hana will do her best to think of something.
If you want to save him so bad, do as you please. Gotta look for a way to save KG.
Muscle Gorilla, I think you should rest, Meow.
Ugh. I wonder what we should do. Ranmaru gave a stirring speech, to be sure, but...
I'm not a toy either. I'm a human. Which is why I don't want to die. I want you to understand, Sarah.
I can faintly hear KG's voice inside. Talk to him, inspect, shake. Talk to him. KG, how are you feeling? It's kind of dark and cramped. He's sounding a little more like his usual self. You know, I might have thought of a way to open this coffin. Huh? Open the map. Look at floor 5. In the center is the control room. Remember anything of interest there? What's he referring to? I'll point out anything that seems promising. This collar? You mean the collar Midori had on at first? We picked it up and now KG has it. Sorry to say, but not what I'm talking about. Guess I phrased it badly. A certain monitor caught my interest. A monitor? This monitor. I remember the screen. It said coffin control system. Could this be a monitor controlling the coffins on this floor?
Maybe it could even open coffins up.
Yep, seems worth looking into, right? Damn right, good memory. Guess we gotta go check. Please, just hold on, KG. Counting on you, partner. Sorry, I ain't moving anytime soon. Stand in for me, will ya, Sarah? He looks pained. I want to get him proper treatment. Planning on going to the control room?
Shorty, don't just sulk. You come too, Meow.
Did you forget about the collar pairing? If I get too far from KG, my collar explodes. Right, Hinako is paired with KG. In the end, we're slaves robbed of our freedom. We have to kill our masters or we'll never be let free. Take a reality check, you people. The monitor reads coffin control system. Alright, Sarah, work this thing. Me? I don't really mind, but it might be better if someone who knows more about machines could. I'll give it a try. Hopefully my work experience can come in handy. You really gonna help her? Hayasaka hesitantly works the machine. Huh? What's the matter? Did he look at that middle machine for me? Now what's this? Gimmick security. Level 0 unlocked. Level 1 locked. Level 2 locked. Gimmick security? It seems to be security for the various devices. I suppose the more important the gimmick, the higher the level of security on it. In other words, we just smash the machine. If we can disable it, we might even open the coffins in the cemetery. How are we going to find a way to do that? Well, what about this for one? That's a fingerprint scanner, a retina scanner. A fingerprint scanner. If we put the right finger on this panel, well, I'll be seeing a path forward now.
Let's all put our fingers on it, Meow.
Everyone present put their fingers to it, but there was no response. If you think about it, it's gotta want Midori's fingerprint.
We don't know for sure yet, Meow. Let's have Muscle Gorilla and the others in the cemetery try it too, Woof.
No, Kitaro's badly injured. He can't exactly move from there. Come to think of it, there might be a first aid kit to treat his wounds in the office.
Meow, really, Suit and Specs?
I did work at a medical equipment company, so... Office, let's go check. The shelves are full of documents and medical supplies. There really are medical supplies here. Ugh, that's good. Let's take anything that might be useful.
I'll help Meow.
Obtained a first aid kit. My, you're awake? My, you woke up. How are you feeling now? Apologize. How are you feeling? Absolutely awful. I failed. Everything is over. After I tried so hard to act harmless, too. Don't go blaming her, Sarah. Yutaro, didn't I tell ya? We'll be real allies. What in the world? Are you being serious? You bet your ass I'm serious. So give up trying to kill me. And instead, let's think of how to leave together. I don't get you. I tried to kill you, remember? How can you say that to someone who stabbed you in the back? Stop it. I'm horrible. I'm the worst. That doesn't change nothing. If I were in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. Just didn't get the opportunity to. We're all the same. Our hearts have been reduced to pulp. Pushed to the brink, we could only barely think about us being allies. That's all it is. So I'm gonna make you regret it. Regret giving us new allies, that is. However you try to explain it to me, I just don't get it. My. See what I mean? Yutaro's... What a perfect mirror from Mai to Kyutaro. Like he said, I would have done the same thing. I would have stabbed somebody in the back, but I didn't have the opportunity. However, I showed y'all the opportunity that he did have if he had gotten enough me tokens in the Chapter 2 sub-game. He would have stabbed us in the back, yeah. So I just really appreciate how the writing here, he acknowledges that, you know, he's not any better. Like, he's not on any moral high ground above Mai because Mai was acting out of self-preservation. So yeah, I just think like it's the perfect mirror, and I think all of the dummies here are really great mirrors to the main cast. But we'll talk more about that later. Yeah. Cool, right? Love the writing here. Such good writing. Take a reality check, you people. She already said that. Sorry, I ain't moving anytime soon. Stand in for me, will ya, Sarah? He looks pained. We found a first aid kit. Show us your wound again. You serious? Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. You shouldn't move. Yutaro's wound was treated. Real grateful. Sorry, everybody. Would have loved to let you rest more, but... Sorry, but could you come with us? You found something, eh? Sure did. Come on, Kyutaro. Take my shoulder. Hold on. Let me do it. I swear, I won't get any more funny ideas. Please, I gotcha. Mai, let me lean on your shoulder. Right. How nice to see, even after all the stabbing. You planning to go make friends with that mummy monster? Mummy monster from before then? Shut up. Fingerprint scanner, eh? We'll try it too. Yutaro put his finger on the sensor, but the machine showed no response. Dang, useless fingerprints. Sure enough, it didn't work. Well, I suppose I'll try too. Mai put her finger on the sensor. Huh? Fingerprint authentication successful. Well, I did my fingerprint. The monitors. It reads Dummy's control system. On this screen, you can check the status of the dummies' bodies. Oh, what the?
It's the Shin AI.
Seems he'll explain for us, huh? Currently being displayed is the information for Ranmaru Kageyama. In the center, you can see the remaining battery for the head and torso. Battery? It's gone down this much? Head and torso have separate battery? And the right and left hands here display your upgrade parts. Upgrade parts? The hell are those? Also, if there's personal info you want, such as preferences, learned knowledge, or people he likes, keep thinking about upgrade parts, everybody. If they're hand parts, then I guess you'd like attach something, yeah? Right, good point. My hands, huh? Huh? My hand. My hand! Oh!
Cotton candy, calm down, meow.
I'm really a doll, huh? What? I mean, sure, I did know that, but still, some part of me just thought maybe hope he hadn't completely given up, even being shown a video of his own death. Somewhere deep down, he still felt he was a human. Now, he's had the reality thrust in front of him. The reality of what he is. Ranmaru, what does it matter? It doesn't, right? Do dolls cry over shit like this? Thinking to yourself you've given up, but still having hope? That's being a human. Humans always struggle on, dealing with contradictory feelings, right? The way I see it, you're plenty human. So be proud, why don't you? You're alive, Ranmaru.
Reiko.
So stop being a wuss and get moving.
Can you stand, Ranmaru?
I'm okay. Huh? I wasn't crying. That's a bit of a bold claim. Hey, Min, stop judging and making fun of other men for crying. Crying is a biological response to a stimulus. Anger is not the only emotion you're allowed to have or to express. Like, please. We need more vulnerability. Don't shut each other down. Like, come on, support each other. Be like, it's okay. Now that's a prescription, okay? I know I said I would avoid making prescriptions, but I think it hurts a lot of people to make fun of emotions like that. So destigmatize expressing emotions and also take gender out of it. It doesn't... We're all people. We're all humans. Well, Ranmaru's a doll, but you know what I mean. It reads Dead Collar Control System. What's all this? This screen lets you mess with functions of the dummy's collars. The pairing function causes the collars to explode if they get too far from a designated survivor. The life sensor function enables exploding when the dummies run out of battery. The hell? I didn't hear nothing about that. If not for that, the dummies could just recharge to come back to life, see? Charge? So which function will you modify? Pairing function is currently on. What will you do? Turn it off. You serious? You're gonna give us free roam? Hinako will be glad to hear it. Because it'll make it easier to take your lives. If you're fine with that, go ahead and do it. Kuramata, you want to be sure whether you can really trust us, don't you? In that case, we should demonstrate it. The red lines that denote us as master as servant. Chains shackled to us so that we would kill each other. None of that's necessary, because I know we're strongest when we can trust in each other. So now the pairing is disabled, right? Well, we'd better go tell Hinako. All together. Okay, I wanted to show another little art piece I made in homage to the game. It's Shin AI! So cute. His right hand is using normal parts, and his left hand is also using normal parts. Let's hope he can find some good parts and upgrade him. The head and torso both have a decent amount of charge left. If the battery for either runs out, it's over, so be careful. That I can answer for you later, alright? Sorry, but you can't disable the life sensor function. The monitor reads coffin control system.
It's showing more than before.
We can use this now. Alright, let's keep an eye on the cameras and see what we can do. What would you like to do? Open shutter, close shutter. Alright, let's try closing. What? It's not for the coffins, it's the entrance. Won't this keep us from going to the cemetery? Let's try to open it back up.
Thank goodness, it wasn't a trap then.
But it's strange. This is supposed to be the coffin control system. Seems we'll have to disable this level 2 security then.
The fingerprint wasn't enough, meow.
Can't just make this shit easy, can they? Don't give up. There must still be a way. That might be all there is to inspect here. I'll head back to the cemetery for now. Hinako's waiting. Hey you, listen! Just a moment ago, a shutter closed and blocked the entrance. That was us. We explained everything to Hinako. You turned off the pairing? Yep, it's true.
Hey, Hinako, Kuramata. Let's make up with Sarah and everyone, okay?
This isn't some joke. How are you planning to survive doing that? There's a way for both the survivors and the dummies to live, then tell us.
Then, can you kill them? Because I can't do it. I can't kill them, and they're so nice.
It's still impossible. I can't just take a hand being held out to me.
You mean?
An ID card. If you have an ID card, you might be able to disable another layer of security. What do you mean? Mai, remember when we were woken up?
I remember there was this strange machine. Midori was in front of it,
and to use the machine, he used a card with his photo on it. That's what you mean by an ID card? It'd be to my benefit to let Keiji die, but I'd feel disgusting not repaying the favor. Hinako. At any rate, Midori's gotta have that card. Let's question him, meow. Let's go together. You too, Hinako. Alright, fine. No Midori? I could have sworn he was here. Come on, we need that ID card. Something's on the desk. Obtained a transceiver. One of the transceivers, and this. Obtained an ID card. Seriously, isn't this it? What's going on? Did he go somewhere and leave his stuff behind?
That's strange, isn't it?
It is curious. Let's use that ID card we found.
There's a slot for a card here.
Okay, let's do it. This is too suspicious. This is too suspicious. Hold on, this is just suspicious. That's the same card Hinako remembers, ain't it? It's got Midori's photo. But there's no way Midori would forget something so important. Still. Don't use that. The Shen AI. That card is a fake. If you put it in the machine, it'll activate a trap.
So we really did almost fall for a trap.
That was a close one. Put down the ID card. I'll talk if you want. Things seem pretty tough for you after all. What should we talk about? Please tell us more about Midori, the one you know as Hiyori. Hiyori, well, he's researching human memory.
He's a researcher?
Well, ever since he was little, he really loved humans. What? He loved them so much that, he would break them, apparently.
Yeah.
What makes them hurt? What makes them suffer? What pains them physically? What pains them mentally? What do they learn? What do they remember? What do they forget? He'd play with humans he got involved with until he had exhausted them, it seems. Hey, are you for real? Day after day, he'd make many a human his test subject. In doing that, it seems he learned ways of manipulating memory. Is that kind of thing possible? It doesn't seem easy, of course, but with the right conditions and equipment, it's possible to an extent.
Our memories disappeared. How do we remember them, Wolf?
I don't know, but Hiyori wants you to remember them. So, who knows? Maybe he prepared something. That's about all I know. Dang. I feel like it was in part 4, maybe? Some point in this video series, I said something very similar. I didn't, not intentionally to mirror this, but I did say, like, I love this stuff. I love thinking about people and who they are and what are their motivations. What does it mean to die? What does it mean to be alive? And so this is like a really good self-reflective moment here. Like, what does differentiate my interest, curiosity about humans? Because clearly we have the not so pro-social route, methodology, perspective. I don't know where you want to say it with Hiyori. And yeah, this goes back to what I said then about fashionism. Like, takes all kinds. Takes a lot of curious people also, not just people who are deliberately looking to gain power directly over people. Even though what Hiyori is interested in is a sort of power dynamic in being the manipulator of memory. and thus people's behavior and just experience of living and of dying and of being repurposed into an artificial intelligence. So like I do feel I do feel like different, of course, with the way that I'm viewing this stuff and how far I'm willing to go to satiate curiosity. But it is always important, I think, to always be reflective about this and comparing, contrasting, like, am I in alignment with my values still, or am I veering off into a less pro-social, humanitarian path, you know? I don't know. Just always be introspecting, basically, and extrospecting. Who am I in my relation to the universe and humanity and stuff? What kind of role do I want to play in our history, you know? But then don't go into like a self-importance, like, I'm a messiah or savior. Just... life is just vibing, you know? So, I don't know. My goal is just to do as best I can to be good, contribute to good, contribute to, I don't know, the quality of life. Anyway. Please tell us where the ID card is. Don't tell anyone I told you, alright? This was a while ago, but Iori was whistling while working a machine. His eyes were glittering as if he was thinking, I wonder if everyone's having fun. Then Miss Maple showed up. Maple? Miss Maple yelled and cried and laughed and pleaded with him, saying she wanted to be with him forever. Even Hiyori had to give in, it seems. So he reluctantly wrote a letter. But even when he gave it to her, Miss Maple wouldn't leave. So with no other choice, he gave her his ID card. So Maple has the ID card now? Would she give it to us? I'm thinking there's no way. She'll definitely get mad. She'll kill you. You should give up on that. Sounds pretty dangerous. Well, we've asked him everything we can. Oh, right. About Miss Maple. There might be a book on how to beat her in the library. We gotta fight again? You could get an upgrade. Oh, it's nothing. I warned you, so don't blame me. No other option. I'll have to do something about Maple. This is the book that mentions Maple's weakness. Obtain the green book. Is just one gonna be enough? Might as well take them all. Obtained all the green books. The bookcase staircase closed back up, meow. It's dangerous. If somebody had been caught in that, that'd kill him right there. Now I just need to know where she is. All we got's to go on is a name. Ugh. Even with only a name, someone does come to mind. That girl in the discussion room. She didn't look like a violent obstructor, but I guess we'll just have to go see. Green books from the library. They're about the strongest doll, Maple. Ooh, strongest. Hey there, it's me for Death Game participants. Shit. Okay, round 2. Hey there, it's me. For Death Game participants around the nation troubled by obstructors, I bear good tidings. Believe it or not, I'll tell you the weakness of the strongest obstructor doll, Maple. It's the crevice in her back. Remember this, and you'll soon be a obstructor master. Follow-up report. A new weakness has been discovered for strongest of the dolls, Maple. The key is the link between emotions and colors. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Wow! Knowing is half the battle. Remember this and you'll soon be an obstructor king. Secrets out. The hitherto unknown weakness of strongest doll Maple laid bare. When she's happy, have fun together. When she's angry, hear her out. When she's sad, show her kindness. It's actually pretty good, yeah, that's pretty good advice. Be sure to treat her with care. Remember this, and you'll soon be an obstructor god. Okay. King, god, I think we're good. I don't want to be a king or a god of nothing. I just want to vibe, dude. The door is firmly shut. Maple, if my guess is right, she's in here. Sarah, don't tell me she's here. Yes. This door even open? Oh right, none of them know. This door opens if a pair holds hands. Whoa, a cute method that gets your heart racing. Hurry, let's all hold hands, meow. This'll do her? We're all set. Like I'm babysitting. Please don't treat me like a kid. Oh, your fingers are so nice, miss. Hey, that tickles. Will it still work even with gloves on? Meow, I'm super not taking them off, woof. But the door didn't open. Why, woof? Wonder if only one pair can enter. Huh? And we have to fight with only 2 people? No, we should have a discussion to make her hand over the ID card. Shit. Well, who's going? Who'd ever want to do something so dangerous? We'll go. Ranmaru. No other choice. Good luck. No other choice, I guess. We met her already. She should be less wary of us. But we're always relying on Sarah. Ain't Sarah the one who wants to save KG most? Can't leave any regrets. That's true. Alright, counting on you. If anything happens, leave the room ASAP. Right. The other stepped away from the door. Look, it opened. We just have to do this. Ah, Sarah, Ranmaru. I'm glad you came back. Hey, I'll get tea. Tell me how it's been for you two. Well, for now, let's talk and be careful not to offend her. Right. It's ready. Let's have a relaxing chat. Let's talk to Maple once we're prepared. I like her outfit. It's all syrupy in the skirt. Interesting. I'll talk more about this later, but all the floor masters besides Midori, but basically Sumaili, Safalin, and Maple here are all kind of dessert themed. Sarah likes sweets. Sweets are her favorite. I don't know. It's so weird when it's really silent. Well, shall we have a tea party? She began pouring tea into cups. Here you go.
Can you tell what this is by the smell?
This fruity aroma must be chamomile, a cafe latte. Don't drink it. It's chamomile.
Correct.
I'm glad, Sarah. You know your tea. Well, took a sip of the tea. Nice one, Sarah. Let's keep it up and act friendly.
Hey.
Had a question for you two.
Have you gotten friendly with each other?
I'll be happy if you have. Have we become friendly or not? We become friendly? No, we haven't. It's an unspeakable relationship. We become friendly. Yeah, we're on pretty good terms now. Good, I'm glad. I always believed you two could become friends. Friends, huh?
You're both acting a little strange. You seem nervous, like you want to talk to me about something. Am I wrong?
Can't let her suspect us. It's not really anything. I want to know your name. I want to talk about something. Actually, I wanted to know your name. You never told us, right?
I'm glad. So you're interested in me, Sarah. Sorry for not telling you my name before. I'm Maple, technically an obstructor.
I knew it. You're the... So your name's Maple?
Yeah, I'm happy to hear you use my name, Ranmaru. Hey, could it be you two want to ask about Hiyori?
We do, we don't, we do. Yes, we want to know. Please tell us, Maple.
I really like Hiyori. I'm in love with him. But Hiyori doesn't like me yet. But we're getting closer, little by little.
Little by little, huh? Did you get a present? Terrible taste. You're a good match. Did you get a present?
Wow, I'm impressed you knew, Sarah. I was really happy about the present Hiyori gave me. It's a very, very precious letter.
Letter.
I want to walk by Hiyori's side and live with him. But I shouldn't be selfish, should I?
Hey, Maple. Show me the letter. Did you get anything else? Let me tear it up. Did you get anything else, maybe?
How observant! I did! This letter is my treasure, but I received something even more amazing.
Which is...
Hiyori's card!
Card?
Yes, it's a most wonderful card. When I insert it, I can sense Hiyori inside me.
Would that be the ID card? What does she mean, insert, though?
I'm having so much fun. Sorry for going on about myself. I want to hear more about you two. Hey, both of you. Do you feel like you'll win?
I don't know. I'm not trying for it. I don't know. I have no idea if...
Well then, I'll tell you something special. If you win, Sarah and Ranmaru, you two can leave together.
What?
Sarah, what's the smallest number of people who can do a majority vote?
That would be 3.
Correct. You need to have at least 2 against 1, or it can't be a majority vote. But what if all but 2 people died? Then you couldn't have a vote. Right. So there's a final round rule. The 2 survivors live together for a while. Then pledge an oath that one will be a human and one will be a doll. They decide through a discussion and in the ritual.
Is that true?
But right now we're in a bonus stage with special rules. So if you survive as a pair, you can win as a pair. I'd be happier that way. I want Hiyori to live. I want you to win, Sarah. Huh? I sense people outside the door. Are your friends waiting outside? Sorry for the long chat. I hope we can talk again.
Hold on, the ID card. Maple is cleaning up the tableware. What do we do? Sarah, look at Maple's back. The ID card. Now's our only chance to grab it. Pull it out, don't. I reach toward Maple.
What? Are you thinking something mean?
That's not... Ranmaru took the letter from the table. Please, Maple, give us the ID card. We need it so Midori can write the follow-up to this letter, alright?
Don't touch that.
Huh? Don't touch Hiyori's letter. Maple is angry. So mean. I won't forgive you. Calm down. No mercy. Give it back. Hiyori! Right, she's completely flipped her lid. Do we have no choice but to fight after all? The two of us have got no chance. We gotta think of a way to escape. She'll kill us if we give her the opportunity. Maple is angry. You have to pound on the door and call for help. Maple's going to attack. I'll be a decoy. You do something in the meantime. Ranmaru just barely dodged Maple's attack. Close one. Hell, I already died once. This ain't gonna scare me. Maple started crying. Why? So mean. Huh? She started to cry? We have to pound on the door and call for help. I pounded repeatedly on the closed door. Everyone, help us! I can hear pounding from the other side. I got through to them. Alright, now we have to trust the guys outside will open the door for us. Meanwhile, we'll grab the ID card and insert it into our back. Maple started laughing. What? What's going on with her? It seems Maple's emotions are all over the place. I'll get behind Maple and pull out the ID card. I was able to easily get behind the smiling Maple. Now I'll take the ID card from her back. What the? Hold on, there's 3 buttons with different colors? What do I do? Push the yellow button. The ID card popped right out. Alright, I got it, Ranmaru. Nice one. Now we just have to escape somehow. Oh! Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive! Why did you take Hiyori from me? I hate you, Ranmaru. I hate you, Sarah. I just wanted to be friends. Something black extended from Maple's back. Ugh. The sharp black object pierced through the door. That was close. Oh. Fix it, Sarah. Are you okay, Meow? It's dangerous. Don't go out in front. I was wondering what kind of monster it could be, but this is Maple? Everyone! Talking didn't work out, huh? But looks like you got the ID card.
Well, let's run, everyone!
You're so mean, ganging up to bully me. So me. Sad, glad, no mercy. Kill! Don't want to kill you. I'll kill you. Run, die. Let's be friends. Hey, she started to act really strange. Maple's emotions are all jumbled up. I don't know how we should handle this, but we shouldn't fight her. Is there some way we can reconcile? Maple is angry. I won't forgive you, any of you. So intense. Hey, would you let me read the letter Ranmaru got? Alright, I'll observe her behavior.
This calls for me using my nose to sniff out anything suspicious, meow. There's a sweet smell all around here, meow. But that means my nose is no use, meow.
Perfume's getting in the way. Maple started crying. You're bullying me. You're all bullying me. Ain't that our line?
Hey, would you let me read the letter Ranmaru got? Hold on a sec. This letter, it's all about this girl.
Well, I mean, it's a love letter Midori wrote to curry favor with her, ain't it?
I don't mean like that. It's an instruction manual.
You serious? Then let's read it.
Let's see here. The strongest doll Maple is a lonesome girl. You shouldn't use violence with her. What's important is sympathizing with her and being her friend. Understanding her emotions and becoming a good friend is the key to peace. That was some good info.
This ain't funny. Is there anything in the world more of a pain to deal with than a misogynistic remark in a time of peril?
I understand if it's not your forte, but please. Oh, look, that thing on her stomach. It says that's her friendship meter. Well then, we should keep an eye on it and reconcile when her friendship is high enough.
Alright, you deal the final blow, Anzu.
What? I have to do the reconciling?
Damn right you do.
Alright already. The rest of you make sure to build friendship, okay?
Well, you are the extracurricular clown, so... Maple started laughing.
I'll give you something good.
Maple took out a handkerchief from his shelf.
Won't you accept it?
What's this all of a sudden, a trap?
But it might help us get closer with her. Hana thinks we should accept the handkerchief.
Hana accepted the handkerchief. Maple seems happy.
I'm glad Hana accepted it. Yes, thank you very much. It's fine, don't worry.
Maple got angry. I won't forgive you, any of you.
Can't keep up with all this, meow.
Conversations are good to key to communication, right? I'll have a chat with her. Shit, what do I do if not punch her? Should I tell jokes or something?
Hey, let's reconcile. Come on, shake hands. It's a nice handkerchief, but her name's on it. Let's thank her and give it back.
I got it. Baseball player impersonations. I'ma hit a home run on her funny bone. Times like these, it's best to shut up and listen. You're reflecting on your actions? You can't say anything back? Maple's anger calmed a little. You understand where we're coming from, Maple?
Just a little, but...
Maple started crying.
I've had enough. So sad. So sad.
Smiling, then angry, then crying. Ain't her emotions changing in order?
You're giving me this? Thank you.
Maple's sadness was lessened.
I'm giving this back. Please, use it to wipe your tears. Hana has cried lots up to now, too. So kind, Hana. I love you. So kind.
Maple started laughing.
Geez, even if it's creepy, I'd rather she just smiled all the time, meow.
Alright, tell her jokes.
So funny, so fun.
Maple is smiling happily. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What? She laughed at such jokes? Bad jokes?
Bastard, I won't forget that one.
You're kidding, don't take it seriously.
Maple got angry. Enough, give him back, Hiyori.
Oh dear.
So the reason I didn't say lame is just because it hurts some people, like with mobility stuff, just in the way that it has been used historically. Some people would prefer we not use the word lame, so just something I choose to not say. So bad jokes rather than lame jokes. If you want my opinion, I'll give advice. We don't have much time, so just one piece of it. When she's mad, don't add fuel to the fire. Just be quiet and listen to her. When you're angry, even if others say kind things, you can't just accept them at face value. True. Maple started crying. No one understands me. So cruel, so cruel.
We'll understand. Please believe us, Miss Maple.
Okay, I'll give back the letter.
You're giving it back? Thank you, Ranmaru.
Maple's sadness was lessened. Sorry about that. Cheer up, okay?
So kind, Ranmaru. I hated you before, but I've changed my mind a little.
Maple started laughing. At least she isn't attacking when she's smiling. Conversations are key to good communication, right? I'll have a chat with her.
It's so fun to chat with you, Hinako.
Maple is smiling happily. Right, sure is, Maple. So you can at least put on a fake smile. And what can you do that isn't punch things? What was that, you damn kid? Maple got angry. Come on already, I've told you again and again, give it back. Might want to get ready to run. When she's crying, don't be cold to her. It's best to show her kindness. Staying silent will make her lonely, so be proactive about it, alright? Maple started crying. I don't want to kill you. I thought we were friends. Hey, figure something out quick. If you want my opinion, I'll give advice. When she's smiling, you shouldn't rain on her parade. It would probably be good to share the happy moment. Like telling her something funny, maybe. Maple started laughing.
I want to say goodbye with a smile.
Yikes, she's gonna come for us soon. I got it. Baseball player impersonations. I'ma hit a home run on her funny bone. Whoa, whenever I move, the pain in my back. Yutaro fell over from the pain.
Poor thing, you're gonna make me sad.
Maple's happiness disappeared.
Muscle Gorilla, you okay, Meow?
It's just fine, don't worry, Jen.
Please don't move, your wound will.
I shouldn't be sleeping while all y'all are giving your best. Just rest, we don't need brute strength right now, so keep your stamina up, Yutaro. Sorry, everybody. Enough! If you won't give it back, I'll kill you all. You'll die regretting taking Hiyori from me. Yikes, we can't. Get a grip, you. Just doing whatever you please. I'm gonna smash you. The dumbass, get away. Don't be a chicken. Her attacks come from the back. If I just close the distance, they don't mean shit. I'll crush that head of yours.
Kuramata.
I'll kill you, all of you. Run to floor 5. Grab my shoulder, Kuramata. Ugh. You won't escape. Blah! What are you doing? Hurry!
Oh, wait, everyone. Yutaro's injured.
Reiko, sorry, but I need your shoulder. Got it. Grab on. Yutaro put Kuramata on Reiko's shoulder. What are you doing? Now go. You guys go on ahead. Yutaro? Understood. What are you saying? Understood.
But big sis Sarah.
You were quick on the uptake. We're gonna save Keiji for sure. Got it? Protect Yutaro. Go, everyone.
I'm still worried about Muscle Gorilla, meow.
You want to go back? You'll die. You and him both.
What do you mean by that, Wolf? Muscle Gorilla wouldn't lose, meow.
Sorry, Jin.
Put me down, Wolf. Suit and specs.
Run, everyone, to the elevator.
Muscle Gorilla, Mr. Yutaro.
Get on, everyone. Close the doors, quick. We'll be wiped out if she catches up.
No, don't. We should wait. Fix this, Sarah.
Jin, close right away. Wait until the last second. I press the close button.
Fix it, Sarah.
Elevator doors slowly closed, and we quietly grew distant from floor 4. Yutaro, I'm sorry, Jin. This is our best option. God damn it. Was this really for the best? I have to believe that. That's all I can do now. Please. Need this ID card at least to be the thing we need. Let's get over to the control room. We need the ID card to disable level 2. If we use this... ID card authentication successful. Alright, it was the real one. Huh? Hey, where'd the security camera footage go? What's going on? The other machines are working. There's no problem. So only the security footage disappeared? Monitor reads coffin control system. Which function do you want? The shutter is currently open. What will you do? With this, Maple won't be able to get into the cemetery. That'll secure Keiji's safety. The shutter's been closed. Which function do you want? You can manage all the coffins at once. What will you do? If we open them, we can save Keiji. There's no need to hesitate. We all put ourselves in danger and suffered wounds for this. If this doesn't work, then no one can be saved. Keiji, all the coffins have been opened. So now the coffins are open, right? They should be, but we can't see the cameras, so who can say? What? What the? These are the victim videos. The videos of our deaths? No, I don't want to see this ever again. The videos won't stop. Hey now, wake up. This is what happened to you all. Ugh. Ranmaru Kageyama, you've been revived. Revived? That's right. You remember it, don't you? Sort of. Vaguely. You'll continue living until the end of your established lifespan. You mean I'm gonna die again? And if you don't want to go back to being a corpse, then before the game ends, have the one you're paired with take your place. Take my place? Simply make her into a corpse instead. Kill your partner. Kill my partner? Good luck! What was that? Our first moments, right after we were created by Midori. He showed us our deaths like that, and then he put fear into you, huh?
Oh, awful.
It's just too cruel. Thinking about it now, it's the worst possible way things could happen. Who could be shown something like this and have the will to resist? Especially when the one dying in the video is you. So stupid. You gonna say you'll help them even knowing that? I mean, gotta be shitting me. Is that your resolve? Pathetic. Kurumada? Well, what's it matter now? I'm dead meat anyhow.
Kurumada.
Hurry up and give the ID card to that damn person. That ought to stop her rampage. I knew it. He's at his limit, but even so, Kurumada is still alive. What should I do? Leave Kurumada and go, fix Kurumada, everyone else stay behind. Everyone else stay behind. I'll return the ID card by myself. Don't be stupid. I'm calling you all pests. It's over for me. Hurry up and go. It's amazing I can still even move.
Anna will stay here. Everyone, please deal with Maple.
Rat, listen when people talk to you.
Sarah!
Got it. I'll leave it to you, Kana. We just have to do what we can. I'm sorry, Kurumada.
Anna will definitely find a way to fix Kurumada. So please help Keiji, Kutaro, and Mai.
Take this brat away from me already. Well, my bad. I did not complete the friendship game with Maple, but I've done this before and verified that it doesn't. I don't think it changes anything. Like, Kurumada still gets attacked in this way, so I don't know what else it would affect. And I can't go back and start over because I didn't save a new slot. Haha. Anyway, we'll just move forward. Sorry. Huh? The buttons aren't doing anything? Huh? Why ain't they working? Did Maple break it?
What do we do, Meow? Muscle Gorilla and Mr. Policeman are both gonna...
We gotta go back. Let's see if any machines in the control room can activate the elevator. Come on, we're in a hurry here. Ranmaru, let's hurry. What's wrong? What's the matter? Why did you stop? Sorry, let's go. Huh? Where are Kana and Kurumada? The hell did they get to? Guys? Huh? It's terrible. Kurumada just ran out of the room. And then Kana went after him. Say what?
What now, Meow? Go look for them, Wolf?
Wait. I want to tell you something first. Is everyone ready? Listen. There is a way to keep Kurumada alive. What? What do you mean? Tell us. By charging him. Charging? Take a look at that screen. There, this is the information on Naomichi Kurumada. There's been no major damage to the head. So even if his torso's taken a big hit, his battery's still working, right? And we can still save Kurumada? Yeah, if you just charge him up, you can extend his life. Though the damage is serious, so I don't know how long it'll last. There's a charger somewhere on this floor. We've searched a bunch and never found anything like that, Meow. Huh? Strange. Is there anywhere you haven't searched? Somewhere we haven't searched. In the police box, in the classroom, in the library, in the locker room. In the locker room? It's small, so we finished looking around quick. No, not the room. I mean what's inside the lockers. We couldn't check unless we unlocked them, Luff. Hold on, you might be able to, actually. Just use the ID card. What? As a backup in case you forget the code or whatever, that ID card should be able to unlock them. But hold on, what do we do about Maple? Are we gonna leave her to her rampage just because the elevator won't work? Huh? The elevators... That's strange. In that case, could you display Mai's data on that screen? Oh, sure. Hold on a sec. This is the current data for Mai. Good. So at the very least, Mai is safe right now. Yep, if she were broken, it'd show a big ol' skull icon. I didn't ask for that. Which means Muscle Gorilla. Maybe he's hiding together with Mai somewhere. And we gotta find the charger first. And we'll find Kurumada too, and save his life. Right. I'll try accessing the computers to see if I can control the elevator. You can do that, Meow? But of course, it's a secret, okay? Watching you guys just makes me want to help, as concerning as that is. Let's go, everyone. We won't sacrifice anyone else. Okay, well, I know we're in... There's not really any good place to stop here. It definitely makes you want to keep going. But I can feel my voice is giving out. So, I think we will pause here. Probably gonna be another 2 videos, I think, until we get to the end of where the story is currently. So again, we are awaiting the final part of the game. So, yeah. I just... Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. This game. You love this game so much. So yeah. And I do have one other art piece I've done in homage to these characters, but I'm gonna wait until maybe the last video, just cause, you know, you'll get it. You'll get it. So yeah, hope y'all are still enjoying this as much as I am. Yeah. See you again for part 11. And until then, take care.